breaking up with you.
July 6, 2019. Nothing much. Olivia and I coexisting. This breakup is the only way I will rediscover who I am. The me that is purely myself. She came over. We had dinner. It was all right. She seemed happy. I had a feeling it was going to end. I tried to prepare myself mentally. A little part of me had hope, but I was trying to drown out that hope. I was already feeling bad at the time, the way it was. Already deteriorating even without Olivia. Really lonely. I just didn't care. No future vision. Whatever happens, happens. We can all be negative at times. We can all have needs. I'd stay up waiting so late some nights because she would lay in the bath, drowning out her insecurities and anxieties. She'd go in there for so long that it's hard to believe that she's even there anymore. Even when she didn't come out, she'd only give me half an answer. Sometimes it was so obvious that she was lost in her own thoughts. I'd start to worry if I'd ever hear her again. Maybe it was just her fear of confrontation. But I don't know why. It's stupid. She's one of the smartest people I've ever met. And since the day I met her, I only ever saw her. Everyone else was just a face in the crowd. She has the best smile. Easy to open up to. So supportive. Caring. Yet stubborn. Incredibly stubborn. I want to think she needs me as much as I need her. I just wish she'd pick up my calls. Hey, it's James. Sorry I missed your call. Please leave your name and number and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Cheers.
Please leave a detailed message after the tone.
Hey, I called you back, but you never picked up, so here I am.
I was once happy, fine with my existence. For reasons beyond my control, I was forced to stay in high school and be friends with these guys. But those guys were all I had. I lived in my head all through high school. I know we all do to a degree, but it felt different to me. It was like my body was no more than a vessel to take me to interesting experiences and people to talk to. I didn't want to exercise or be cool, and that's what this group brought me. Something different. This was just another party after a long string of benders. Every weekend, more of us in degrading health with struggling lungs and energy levels. To party all night long. Except this night was important to me. It's important with a new relationship that we've made the effort to fully heal first from past heartbreak, to do that inner work that's required to become a whole person once more before falling in love. To be honest, I wasn't ready for a love like this. Being in love can be painful if you aren't sure that the love is mirrored the same way. There can be a pain and separation from your true love. Yet, when it's the good kind of separation, it builds you both stronger as individuals, as a couple, as partners in all you do. For in these moments of pain is the truth of what you are to one another. Such separation can be the golden ticket to realizing that you're soulmates, the forever person to one another. The bad kind of painful love is when one partner is emotionally distant. And that's what Olivia has been to me since the breakup. I feel like something clicked when we locked eyes. That spark was back again. I feel more optimistic than ever before. Because it's when you paused, gathered strength to make a better choice. Breathe. Let love have a moment to guide you. Hope is in that soft shrug of yours, that playfulness that lets me know you believe in yourself after all. But to be honest, who knows what that shrug was? Olivia is such an empowering force that it could have meant anything. It's in the way you walked off, more confident than before, holding your head that little bit higher. Maybe I was a burden. Maybe you were the burden, but you came to the conclusion that you were better off without me. And as hard as that is, I can't accept it. I can't live without you. I want her to be a part of my life, I really do. But seeing her tonight felt wrong and made old feelings arose, feelings of defensiveness, comparing myself to him, having a desire to look well in front of her. Seeing her with him just hurt a little too much. Having fun and smiling again. Why didn't we work out? Was I really that bad for you? In my childhood stories, trains played a functional role, getting your characters from one place to another. But there's more to it than that. Time moves like a passing train, but it also doesn't stop people from going the other way. Trains are such a huge force, they literally cannot be easily stopped, even if we change our mind partway through the plan. The damage has already been done. Dylan and I kind of fantasized about what the train station ending it all would look like. We both felt increasingly hopeless and worthless for some time, a long time. The end of our relationships, mental struggles, feeling inadequate, and personal traumas. The thoughts would completely consume me sometimes, feeling like I had no control over my own body. There was one place that could make it all go away. But at what cost? That's what made tonight so important. Last week, Dylan went to the hospital for his drug abuse. Don't feel bad. Dylan was a part-time alcoholic, a full-time fucking asshole. Dylan was always center of attention. Always drowned out his problems and insecurities with alcohol. Was always open but never told the full story. He was so fun. Really funny. Lights up the whole room. Honest at times, I guess. Straight to the point. Some people hate that, but I loved it. He was my best mate at the time.
Hey mate, how you feeling?
Yeah, not bad. Yourself?
You know. Did you know Olivia was coming tonight?
Yeah, I did actually.
You did?
Yeah, it was a spur of the moment kind of thing.
Have you spoken to her?
Yeah, I tried. I mean, I was going to, but she turned me down straight away. So.
What's stopping you? Like, look who's talking to her right now. If I were you, I wouldn't let him talk to her on my watch.
Nah, man, she's done with me.
Well, she's not. I mean, did you see the way she was looking at you?
Maybe. I mean, look, I want to be with her again. I want to be able to love her, but I can't.
What do you mean?
I don't know. We just always end up hurting each other. And I don't want to do it again. I don't want to feel like this again. No one seems to understand. You know, thinking, how many people do I actually fucking tell? That was my family, my friends, all for her. And is my life any worse in the long run? No, it's better. finally found myself again, but I've lost my everything.
She was never gonna use you. It was one of those relationships that was destined to crumble. I need to help you.
How?
Think this all right? She doesn't love you anymore.
That's a bit harsh, don't you think? We were together for over a year.
You don't understand.
I do understand. I do. This is my life. There's no point to any of this.
What would your life look like without her then? I mean, it can't be that bad. You weren't happy.
If it wasn't like this. I don't know. Might go to uni. Graduate, hopefully. Probably sleep around a little bit. Get a job. Try, fall in love again, I guess. You know, marriage, kids, successful career, just live a life worth living, you know?
Why don't you do that?
I don't want to.
Well, at least suicide could get us away from this dreading hangover. Mate, I haven't slept for days. I just don't have an interest in all this. Nothing motivates me. This doesn't help. Every day I'm drinking, no job, just this. Seeing you all can help, but only to a certain extent, you know. And I'm not even sure what I'm afraid of. Which is the problem, I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid of what would happen if I live. I'm not afraid of what would happen if I didn't. What I would miss.
What are you trying to say?
You can't stop people from dying. You can't stop people from going away. You can't stop yourself from going away either.
Look, I'm worried about life too. I'm worried what would happen if I let myself feel it.
Then don't.
This is important to me. Tonight is important to me. I hate this street. I hate everything on this street. Why? Just because. I hate all the the road signs, every memory of coming here and getting so drunk we pass out in the center of the oval. I hated the memories that were created on this road. Because of her. I miss her smile. I miss the way she could light up everything, even when the sunlight shined its brightest. The way she tries. The way she does. The way she'd open up my eyes to new possibilities that now seem vaguely impossible without her. I hate this street because I still love it so much.
Hey. I called you back, but you didn't pick up, so here I am. I got invited to the party tonight. I know everything has happened, but let's keep it on the low, okay? Look, I'm sorry. I tried so hard to move on, work on myself. Not let you get in the way of bringing me down with you, because all I am to you is some evil character on some bad memory card that you access over and over, reminding me of past errors over and over. And I love you always and forever. But we were destined to be over. You'll find clarity someday, James. Tell yourself this is temporary. It's not forever. This will end. Everything is bound to end. But don't ever fake a smile and bury the pressure deep within you. Burying your emotions and remaining reserved is not something you ever want to do as a human being. Somewhere in that state of vulnerability comes a sense of purpose in your life. And if you can find it, you will come out stronger than you ever were previously. That moment, you know where you stand and what you need to do to better yourself. For me, I'm doing just fine on my own. See you tonight.
Isn't the answer, I suppose. I can't live like this either. I love her, I really do. But I still feel so wrong. So gross and unnatural. I don't know who I'm talking to anymore. Who I'm telling. Maybe no one, maybe someone. I don't know. I just don't know.
Fuck, Liv. I'm sick of it.
What do you mean?
This. What are we? The fuck is this?
I don't know what you're asking me, James. It's been 3 months.
3 whole fucking months.
I'm over this. The fuck's going on between us? What are we?
Kidding me? Heartbreak doesn't last forever, James. You feel it, you accept it, and then eventually you meet someone better. We had a good time, but this isn't working.
Liv, I still love you.